The party can break out at any time.
Range Wilson. Fitness, comedy, life.
Now that I had landed a full-time job at New Regency Productions, I came face to face with the biggest problem with working in Hollywood. It pays its workers substantially less than other local industries. With thousands of people knocking on the door to get in, Hollywood has no reason to compete based on pay. Given the high cost of living in Los Angeles, I was going to face some tough choices in the near future. That's when I found an unexpected source of income: online poker. My housemate Aaron had gotten caught up in the poker boom, and one day he showed me how it all worked. Even though I had never even played Texas Hold'em, the game that was taking the world by storm, I felt like I should be able to compete. After all, I have a degree in applied mathematics, which is basically what poker is. So I taught myself what I could about the game, and then decided to deposit $20 at an online poker site. It did not take me long to lose the $20, most of it in one big hand. Seeing that money disappear made me feel absolutely sick to my stomach, but I decided to continue playing anyway. I felt like I had an edge and that eventually I should be able to beat the games. Soon enough, I was winning and losing sums far greater than $20. But along the way, I discovered I was not an action junkie. I would risk money if I thought I had an edge, but I did not enjoy gambling simply for the sake of gambling. My natural risk aversion led me towards tournaments, where my maximum loss was limited to the initial buy-in. By the time Halloween rolled around, I decided to spend it playing online poker instead of going out on the town. I am not a big fan of holidays in general, and Halloween in Los Angeles is a pretty big deal. I knew I would be outgunned, so instead I spent $10 to play an online poker tournament. And I ended up winning the whole thing, to the tune of $1,280. Riding high on my win, I headed into the living room of the Venice Beach condo to share my good news. And this is what I saw. One of the benefits of living with a bunch of Hollywood assistants is that a party can break out at any time. These three young ladies were dressed up as the Dixie Chicks. They were pre-gaming before heading off to a nearby Halloween party. Even though I did not have any sort of costume, I accepted their invitation to join them. And it turned out the party was fun enough, but I was running on empty. Instead of seeking out adventure, I was happy to just relax, drink some beers, and people watch. I ended up leaving fairly early, happy with my financial windfall, and looking forward to continuing my newfound side job the next day. But it turned out that poker would be a tough way to make an easy living. Over time, I lost the entire $1,280 that I had won in the tournament. Then I won back $1,000, then I lost that $1,000, then I won back another $1,000. Finally, I decided to risk all of that $1,000 on one tournament held on New Year's Day. The top 20 places paid out, and I finished a heartbreaking 28th. After that tournament, that was it for me. The swings in poker were just too wild for it to be a reliable source of income. Instead, I spent my leisure time catching up on movies. Tune in next time to find out what happened when I predicted an Oscar winner in an unexpected way. Until then, click the icon to subscribe, the playlist to catch up on my life videos, or watch a video that YouTube has picked for you personally. My name is Range Wilson, and I'll see you next time.